Okay, we're gonna get started now. Thank you all for coming tonight. Someone once said, every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. It is clear that the class of 2019 made the decision to try many years ago. Tonight we have the honor of pausing to congratulate each and every one of them for that decision. In this class, there is a lot to celebrate. This class includes some extremely bright and talented young adults. There are athletes and artists. There are future teachers and doctors and nurses whom have already spent countless hours volunteering in their local community. There are singers and basketball stars. There are actors and musicians. There are future politicians and physical therapists. There are international students who have traveled a long way to share whom they are with us. There are engineers and mathematicians. There are comedians. There are future military officers and very talented guitar players. But most of all, there are caring, loving, faith-filled, and wonderful young people sitting here in this church. And that, above all, should be celebrated. Because seniors, you are a very special class, a class that we will all miss when June 7th has come and gone. It has been a joy having you with us for the past 4 years. You have added so much to MSJ, and you have brought so much to our school in so many different ways. For all of this, we are extremely thankful. I am confident that you will have a bright future. I know that we are all looking forward to the successes that you will have as time goes on. Thank you for joining us to celebrate all their successes, both in and out of the classroom. As Gil Scott-Heron said, our accomplishments show what kind of people we are. In class of 2019, you're the best kind of people. At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Michael Callahan to come up and join me.
Hi, my name is Michael Callahan, and I am the advisor to the Josephite chapter of the National Honor Society. The NHS is made up of 4 pillars: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. The following students are exemplary of these pillars, and when I call their names, I would ask that they please come forward and accept their awards for being a member of National Honor Society. Rory Carrera. Kristen Elliott. Fatima Hussain. Julia Lee. Sophie Markowski. Lucas Pensack. Victoria Tracy. Avery Thurston. Miracle Wood. Keaton Wright Chapman. The young men and women of the graduating class of 2019 Josephite chapter of the National Honor Society. Now I'd like to present Sally Keefe with the National Art Honor Society.
Hi, everyone. Each year, I have the privilege of presenting the senior members of the National Art Honor Society with their honor cords. These cords, which they'll wear with the regalia, are a visual symbol representing their commitment to the visual arts by improving their skills and sharing them with others throughout their lives. We have enjoyed their artwork for the past 4 years, and we've seen them grow, not just in the perfection of their skills, but also in their expression and developing their artistic voice. They will travel in many directions next year, make new friends, and have new experiences. But hopefully, they'll continue with their art and enjoy the many benefits their creativity can bring. I'd like the following members to please come forward to receive your honor cord. Carly LaFlamme. Logan Fuller. Sophie Markowski.
Thank you.
Victoria Tracy. And Miracle Wood. You all possess a special gift. Don't waste it. Make time for it, nurture it, and let it grow. It will give you enjoyment for the rest of your life. Thank you. No, I won't. Oh, this, okay. Next to present is Senora.
Hola. My name is Ana Araguas. I'm the Spanish teacher, name is Jay, and Chris the kid. This is for the Honor Spanish Society. The chapter is Pura Vida. All these students exceed the standards for Spanish. I'm going to name them, please, and then come up. Kristen Elliott. Fatima Hussein, Logan Fuller, Leo Carranza, Liz Wright, Abby Handley, William Lee, Julia Lee, Tony Tebow, Richard Greger, and Rory Carrara. A big applause, please, for these excellent students.
Mr. P, if you would come up and join me.
Tri-M Music Honor Society stands for Modern Music Masters. They are advocates for music in the community and serve community service throughout their time in Tri-M. I'm going to call the names of the graduating members of Tri-M. Mary Babb. Kristen Elliott. Lucas Penzak. Rory Carrera. Fatma Hussein. Avery Thurston. Stephen Wilson. Elizabeth Wright. I present to you the members of Tri-M at the MSJ chapter wearing the best color of the night.
Yep.
I'm still up. The John Philip Sousa Award is a nationally recognized award only given to 1 or 2 students per school. First, who is John Philip Sousa? He is a man that created the modern-day concert band, wind ensemble, and marching band. He created numerous marches that we still know today, like Washington Post March and everyone's favorite Independence Day March, Stars and Stripes Forever, and many, many more. He is also credited with popularizing the saxophone, which was rejected by professional orchestras from around the world. To receive this award, the student must show proficiency on their chosen instrument, leadership in the classroom, motivation to achieve success, and of course, a love and passion for music. All my seniors showed some of these qualities, but one clearly embodied all of these. He is one that I and the rest of the band came to rely on heavily. Though he doesn't play a traditional band instrument, I chose this student because of his ability to create his own ensemble and manage it throughout his entire high school career. It takes true dedication, passion, and determination to excel at such a task. Now, I bent the rules a little bit here. John Philip Sousa Award typically goes to a woodwind, brass, or percussionist due to the fact that Sousa created the wind ensemble. But finding the similarity that this student and Sousa created and maintained their own ensembles, I made this the exception. So I'm very proud to announce the recipient of the John Philip Sousa Award is Mr. Stephen Wilson. One more award. The National School Chorus Award is also a nationally recognized award only given to 1 or 2 students per school. The award recognizes students who show great proficiency in singing, have clear leadership in the classroom, have motivation to achieve success, and a passion to sing. This student was a leading voice in the chorus for 3 years that I've known her. This student was accepted into the Music District Festival, a festival where students from Bridgends to Bennington audition to sing more challenging music together. This student was also accepted into the New England Music Festival, which is an audition group from all 6 states of New England. This ensemble performs college level or professional level repertoire, and might I add, that performance that year was widely known to be one of the best choral ensembles the festival has seen in over a decade. Outside of festivals and my class, I always catch her humming or singing, showing their love and passion for music. I have truly enjoyed sharing conversations and ideas about music with her for the past 3 years, and I am proud to announce the winner of the National School Chorus Award goes to Mary Pat. I'm going to call Ms. Araguas back. Senora, please. Thank you very much, everybody.
Hola again. Okay, I have the pleasure to announce this Academic Excellence Award to Abigail Henley and Julia Lee. Now, please come up. Miss Bernadette Fuller, please. Thank you. My first award tonight is the Excellence in English Award. This award is being given to students who have maintained an A average throughout the year. They are avid readers. They pay attention to detail. They participate in class and share their interpretations. They are conscientious about their assignments. In their writing, they are well organized, fluid, and they are demonstrating a personal style. They also think out of the box. This year, the award goes to Kristen Elliott, Tori Tracy, Abby Hanley, and Mary Babb. My next award is the Most Improved Award. It is going to 3 students whose work ethic was consistent and outstanding throughout the year. While these students may have struggled last year with interpretations and particularly with sharing their ideas through class discussions, they blossomed and they branched out this year. Their assignments were always on time or prepared in advance so they could edit and revise for a polished presentation of material. Their work ethic, their cooperation, and dedication to understanding literature is to be applauded. This year, the Most Improved Award goes to Julia Lee, Sophie Markowski, and Avery Thurston. And Avery, there is absolutely nothing supernatural about this. Okay, next to present are the Science Awards. Ms. Ransom, Mr. Hall, and Mrs. Whitman, please.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Miss Ransom, for those of you who don't know me. So I'm going to start with some awards for my AP Bio students. AP Biology is an intensive course designed to be the equivalent of an introductory biology course taken in college. The emphasis is on developing an understanding of biological concepts rather than an accumulation of facts. The student's aim is to understand and appreciate the science of biology as a process and as a personal experience in scientific inquiry that develops their problem-solving and critical thinking skills. As you can imagine, this can require a huge amount of focus and dedication. AP Bio is a lot of things, but it's not easy. This year, we have had many laughs, many breakdowns, and many triumphs in our time together. At this time, I would like to call up my AP Bio students one at a time and recognize them for their hard work and dedication, and of course, for putting up with me for the whole year. So AP Bio this year was Rachel Ricker, Kristen Elliott, Carly LaFlamme, Fatima Hussein, and Elizabeth Wright. While these guys are up here, I just want to take a minute and recognize one student who really stood out above the crowd this year. This student has worked exceptionally hard from the summer assignment all the way through the entire year. She has maintained an A average all 4 quarters and puts an amazing amount of detail into her work. This year's Excellence in AP Bio Award goes to Kristen Elliott. Thank you, ladies. Another class that I teach is science electives. The first semester this year, the science elective I taught was human behavior biology, and second semester was sports, food, and fitness. I had all the same kids in both classes, so I'm just gonna treat it as one class. All the students that I've had in these 2 classes have been hardworking. They were very active in group conversation and made the classes both fun and informative. So Excellence in Biology electives this year is Elizabeth Wright, Julia Lee, David Alexandre, and Rory Carrera. I'm gonna go a little rogue for a minute. I apologize. As most of you know, this year's graduating class were freshmen the first year I taught here at MSJ. We have been on this journey together for all 4 years. They not only have endured my torture through freshman bio, but they were also the only class lucky enough to have me for chemistry as well. The point is, in the last 4 years, we have spent approximately 720 days together. We are family. And I would like to take just a quick moment to offer a thanks for a few things. I would like to thank William and Rowan for crashing my 8th period every day after Stafford. Mahalia and Paola for teaching me some new dance moves. Abby for the best frog drawings I've ever seen and the biggest flyer smile. Along with flyers, I'd like to thank Carly and Rachel for trusting me as their cheer coach and stepping up to be flyers. I'd like to thank Ben and Harold for letting me know the heartbreak of being stood up for a community service project. I would also like to thank Julia, Rory, Sophie, and Logan for not standing me up on said community service project. I'd like to thank Tori for being my first and one of my favorite Tracys. I'd like to thank Leo, Logan Montilla, and Keaton for always being up for anything at pep rallies and for the great laughs. Lucas, I would like to thank you for always caring how the heck I am. Avery, for inspiring the leopard rap that will one day make me rich and famous. Kristen, Fatima, and Lizzie, my ladies. Who knew botulism could be so much fun? Steve and Logan Fuller, thank you for the category games and great conversations. Mary, thanks for filling our lives with beautiful music. David, thank you for showing me determination and resilience. Hatoshi, thank you for always smiling. And Miracle, thank you for all the beautiful paintings that decorate my living room. I wish all of you the best of luck. You are one of the coolest groups of young people I have ever known.
Hi, I'm Coach Hall. I guess I get to follow that, huh, Randog? Thanks. Great. So I only have one award, and we'll get to that. But first, class of 2019, I was planning on saying something to you, and I was thinking about what that might be. And what came into my mind when thinking about you as a whole, as a collective, is I really think that you guys know what you want. And specifically, compared to me when I was your age, I think you've all got really good plans. And so I just want to say to you, go get it, okay? Because you know what you want, so go get it, all right? And the other thing I wanted to say was this, just know that, okay, there will be times when it feels like the whole world is against you, okay? And it's not, because Coach Hall's rooting for you, okay? Know that. Know that. Yeah. Know that. Okay. All right. One award. Yeah, I probably should have, hindsight's 2020, I probably should have done the whole survival award for AP Chem, right? I didn't. Sorry. Okay. I dug into the grade book from the year of chemistry. Timeout. We need to give a really big round of applause to Jill Markowski right now. Go. Thank you all for blindly doing that before the explanation. I appreciate the cooperation. Jill stepped in, okay, big time for us at a point this year in the chemistry room, and that's why I had us applaud her. I stepped in also at different points. At the end here, what I did, I wanted to give someone an award. I thought that needed to happen, is I dug into the grade book. And I was utterly unsurprised to find this average that was above 100. And so I figured that's probably who I should give the award to. And frankly, just based on my short time in AP Chemistry, I was leaning in this direction anyway, because I just think there's a certain just ferociousness with which sort of all things are taken on by this person. So excellence in AP Chemistry 2019, Victoria Baby T, Tracy, get up here. This is Laura Whitman.
All right, I'm going to wear two hats at once because I have one student who happened to, both numerically, because being a math teacher, sometimes I think it's easiest to look at most improved by looking at the actual numbers. So to make life easier for myself, that's what I did. But also for both of these courses, both for honors physics and honors pre-calculus, this particular student is probably, and anyone that's been in a class with him would understand this, one of the most persistent students I've ever met. He will come up to the front of the class to ask a question to make sure that it gets answered, knowing that I can sometimes be a little flighty and be like, yeah, I'll answer that later. He will stay after for hours on end to make sure that he understands the material, and he is always so thoughtful and respectful in what he does. He'll email questions. He is a very persistent student, which is why, both numerically and very clearly, the most improved in honors physics and honors pre-calculus is David Alexandre. well done, everyone, for surviving. But as far as most improved, I have one particular student that also numerically stood out, but it was a clear choice. From the beginning of the year, I had to regularly convince this student that she should stay in AP Calculus. I think she hated me for the majority of the year because of that. We had a lot of meetings, we had a lot of discussions, and I kept telling her, you can do this. By the end of the year, she was doing AP Calculus work and getting 100% on all the free response problems, on all the work that we were doing, and it was incredible to see the amount of growth over the year, both mathematically and just personally in terms of the confidence that she grew knowing that she could do it. So, most improved in AP Calculus is Sophie Markowski. And for excellence in AP Calculus, this was a hard one. I had a lot of students who worked so hard in this course. I was really impressed with their work ethic, with their ability to work on really hard material. I would have to regularly remind them that it was a college level calculus class. It was a hard year, challenging for them all. It was an enjoyable year. Everyone made it a really fun time. But this particular student, whether she was absent, whether she was present, always was on top of the work, always made sure she put in 100% of her effort, did excellent work at all times, contributed a lot to our course. I really enjoyed having you. Victoria Tracy for excellence in AP Calculus. And now to introduce the Government Class Awards, Mr. Michael Callahan.
Hi again. So my name is Michael Callahan, again, and I have the privilege of teaching a senior government elective for this year's class. I have a lot of fun teaching government and politics because it is current, fast-moving, and always interesting, for better or for worse. Throughout the year, my goal is to keep the students as informed as possible by doing weekly current events, reflecting on opinions, and even taking multiple sides in debates. They asked questions, did the research, and became more interested and a little more invested in the world around them. My hope is that everyone who took the class is better informed and a better person for it. We've covered a lot of ground this year and have learned probably more than they know of. However, the learning should not and does not end once you graduate from high school. So I have a challenge for all of you, the same one I give to this class every year. And this challenge could be extended to all the audience as well. To always do the research and make your informed decisions on your own. Don't take other people's words for it. Do the research and find out for yourself and better yourself. As a side note to all the class of 2019, some I have had for just 1 year and others I've had for all 4 years. Those lucky enough to have me for all 4 years, I refer to you often as my baby freshman, but you are not. You are adult freshmen now. So I just want to say thank you for making my job not feel like a job. I know each and every one of you will go far, and I am so proud of all of you. So thank you again. But graduation season is upon us, and classes come and go. But I think I'll remember this class for the people sitting up front. I'd like to call my government class to receive their awards for participation in government, or as my high school civics teacher used to call them, pigs. David Alexander. Mary Babb. Mahalia Bijou. Paula Bruno. Leo Carranza. Rory Carrera. No worries. No. Kristen Elliott. Logan Fuller. Abigail Hanley. Fatima Hussein. Hitoshi Kanto. Carly LaFlamme. Julia Lee. You're welcome. Lucas Pensac. Antoine Saint-Seren. Avery Thurston. Stephen Wilson. Miracle Wood. Elizabeth Wright. And lastly, Keaton Wright Chapman. Hold your pigs nice and high. Thank you. Now I'd like to present Leonard Bartenstein.
Thank you, everybody. I'm Mr. Leonard Bartenstein. I'm here because Miracle asked me to be. I don't teach many seniors. In fact, I had about 3 of them in class this year. So I'm actually going to be giving out some awards to our seniors from the Publications Committee, who put together the yearbook this year. If you haven't yet gotten one and would like one, I have a couple in my classroom, and they're only $55. Let me know by tomorrow. I've got some. Anyway. I digress. That being said, I would like to recognize the hard work that these students put into creating a yearbook to kind of that sounds like they died. To remember their year this year and their 4 years as they go forward into the future. So I would like to call up my seniors, starting with Fatima, our editor this year. Well. I do have Rory Carrera. Logan Fuller. Tori Tracy. And I think that's everybody. I'm just kidding. Miracle Wood. Thank you all so much for your hard work. Next up, I'd like to call Mr. Charles Stevens to present our scholarship awards.
Hi, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chip Stevens, and I've had the pleasure of being the school counselor for the class of 2019, many of them for a full 4 years, and I'm so pleased to see you all here tonight. Before we get to the scholarship part of the ceremony, I would like to take a moment and call up Mr. Michael Audette, ask him to join me for one additional award. Mr. Audette?
So I wanted to kind of bookend my other award that I gave out earlier during Mass to Ethan by acknowledging a member of the senior class who has pretty much been my main Mass reader for all 4 years. Honestly here, the stress level that this helps reduce on my part on a weekly basis is just awesome, because I don't have to worry about not finding somebody. She's usually waiting for me like in the hallway before I even get into the building, so it's pretty awesome. But I really want to say thank you to this student, because not only again has she been there for us for 4 years, but she really has been an exemplary student in the classroom, but also as an ambassador for the school. She's engaged in numerous community service projects and activities throughout the year in the community. But she really represents everything that we are. And I cannot say thank you enough to Rory Carrera for her dedication for 4 years.
Thank you, Mr. Audette. Each year, Mount St. Joseph Academy seniors have the opportunity to apply for a variety of locally supported scholarships. Many of the scholarships we award and recognize tonight require students to submit essays, transcripts, letters of recommendation, and a variety of other activities. To begin our presentations tonight, I'm pleased to introduce Mr. Tom Estill, who will present the Peggy Anderson Estill Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Estill?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tom Estel. I'm the late husband of 23 years to Peggy, who was a nurse anesthetist at Rutland Regional Medical Center, who passed on Christmas Eve in 1998. A few days ago, I was given the name of the student who was to receive this scholarship this evening, and I couldn't be more pleased and happy. I know this student well. In fact, she was a former science student of mine at Christ the King School. She embodies the values, virtues, and qualities which made Peggy such a wonderful person. Well, I promised myself this wouldn't happen. And gifted nurse anesthetist at our local regional medical center. This student is kind, caring, she's determined, hardworking, smart, and committed to improving her community. It gives me great pleasure to present this first Peggy Anderson Estel Memorial Scholarship to Kristen Elliott.
Thank you, Mr. Estel. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. E, and congratulations, Kristen. I'm pleased to announce a number of additional awards tonight, beginning with the Boy Scout Eagle Scout Award recognition. The Boy Scouts provide the Eagle Scout Award to a select few Scouts who have risen in rank and experience, completed multiple merit badge requirements, and finished an improved Eagle Scout project, in this case, designing, securing supplies, and planting gardens at Rutland's Northeast School. While this student received his Eagle Scout Award back in December, we are very pleased to recognize him tonight. Please join me in congratulating Lucas Pensack. The Brandon American Legion Post 55 Scholarships. The members of the Brandon American Legion Post 55 are pleased to award 2 scholarships to 2 members of the greater Brandon community who are graduating seniors from Mount St. Joseph Academy. Consideration for these scholarships include candidates demonstrating citizenship, academic promise, and leadership potential. As a high-achieving scholar athlete and a contributing member of her school and hometown communities, the Brandon American Legion Post 55 is pleased to award their first scholarship, an honored cord, to Miss Julia Lee. An active member of Post 55 since childhood, our next scholarship award is presented to an MSJ senior who, as a 5-year-old, could be found serving dinner and has been involved in helping to plan and complete events as a loyal member of the Post Auxiliary. Last year, Post 55 was delighted to select her to attend Green Mountain Girls State, where she was chosen as model citizen. She will be returning to Girls State as a counselor. Her dedication as a child of the military, as well as a member of the auxiliary, is appreciated. Her dedication as a citizen of the United States is admirable. And Post 55 is pleased to present the second scholarship, an honor cord, to Lizzie Wright.
Congratulations to you both.
The Casella Waste Systems Scholarship. The Casella Waste Systems Scholarship is awarded to a Mount St. Joseph Academy senior planning to attend college as a full-time student in the fall. Special consideration is given to that graduating senior's desire to give back to the greater Rutland community upon graduation from college and to their citizenship, motivation, and participation during high school. The Casella Waste Systems Scholarship is presented this evening to Mr. Stephen Wilson. Our next award is the Castleton Lions Club Scholarship. The Castleton Lions Club is pleased to recognize qualified graduating seniors who reside in Castleton, Hubbardton, Fairhaven, West Haven, or Benson, Vermont. The scholarship is presented to a senior who is academically talented, involved in school and community, and plans to pursue higher education after graduation. On behalf of the members of the Castleton Lions Club, I am pleased to honor this year's Lions Club Scholarship recipient. She is Abby Handley. Next, I'm pleased to present the City of Rutland Scholarship. The City of Rutland recognizes deserving seniors in the Rutland City community who plan to pursue post-secondary education upon graduation. The recipient must be a resident of the city, a graduating senior attending either Mount St. Joseph Academy or Rutland High School, and one who has been accepted to and matriculated at and continues to pursue a degree at college or university. Please join me in congratulating this year's City of Rutland Scholarship recipient. She is Mary Beth. The Draft House Community Service Scholarship. On behalf of the owner and staff of the Draft House in Rutland, I'm pleased to present the Draft House Community Service Scholarship, which is awarded to a deserving MSJ senior who plans to continue their education after high school and to provide service to their school and the larger community. This year, the Community Service Scholarship is presented to Carly LaFlamme. Girl Scout Years of Service Recognition. There's a story behind this. At the age of 4, one of our graduating seniors joined the Daisies, then the Brownies, and then became a Girl Scout. Since then, she's been a camp leader, event organizer, cookie seller, traveler, and backbone of the troop. A member of Troop 30649, she will be representing the Girl Scouts of the Green and White Mountains at the New England Conference on the career panel at Salve Regina University in spring 2020. As a lifetime Girl Scout, I am pleased to recognize this senior and to wish for her a bright future in life, and as a continuing leader in the New England region of Scouting, receiving the Girl Scout Honor Cord and Certificate, please join me in congratulating Lizzie Wright.
Congratulations.
Our next award is the Mahana Magic Scholarship. The Mahana Magic Foundation provides support to children during and after their parents' experience with cancer. The foundation offers opportunities designed to build confidence and to lessen fears. This scholarship is awarded to students who have shown strength and perseverance during their parents' cancer. I am pleased to honor this year's Mahana Magic Foundation Scholarship recipient. She is Miracle Wood. The OMIA Academic Award. OMIA is pleased to award the OMIA Academic Award and Scholarship to a graduating senior at Mount St. Joseph Academy. The OMIA Scholarship Program is designed to offer incentives for the development of Vermont's future workforce and encourage area students to pursue degrees in math, applied math, and science, and develop the skills that lead to well-paying careers. Students chosen for this award possess a high level of academic ability, and it is provided to a graduating senior who has an exemplary academic record, a desire to continue their education in college or university and beyond, and has an aptitude and desire to pursue degrees in engineering, environmental science, pure and applied mathematics, accounting, and/or computer sciences. In addition to tonight's scholarship award, the recipient has the opportunity to intern with OMIA throughout their college career. I am pleased to present the OMIA Academic Award to Lucas Pensack. The University of Vermont Scholar Awards. Each year, the University of Vermont honors graduating seniors who have planned to attend the University of Vermont for their prowess in the classroom and their contributions to their communities. This year, I am pleased to recognize 2 of our seniors who have committed to attend the University of Vermont in the fall and are recognized by UVM for their many accomplishments. They are Lucas Pensack and William Lee. And as you'll note from your program, a number of scholarships have already been announced and received by members of our graduating class. I'm very pleased to honor these students, and I will ask that as their names and scholarships or awards are announced, they stand and please receive our recognition. First, the Daughters of the American Revolution and Story Chapter Good Citizenship Award was presented to Rory Carrera. The Italian American Club of Rutland Scholarship has been presented to Fatima Hussein. The Vermont Basketball Coaches Association Scholarship has been presented to Julia Lee. The Vermont Student Assistance Corporation Governor Phil Hoff Vermont Honor Scholarship is presented to Victoria Tracy. And last but not least, the Veterans of Foreign Wars and its auxiliary Voices of Democracy Certificate of Merit was presented to Rory Carrera. Congratulations. Finally, every year MSJ students dedicate countless hours to community service in a variety of organizations supporting a myriad of causes. One of those institutions is the Rutland Regional Medical Center, where every year MSJ students volunteer their time to support programs and services offered at the hospital. This year, I'm pleased to recognize 3 seniors who have dedicated themselves throughout their high school careers to volunteer service at the Rutland Regional Medical Center. If you would stand when you hear your name and be recognized for providing 233 hours of volunteer service during a 4-year high school career, Kristen Elliott. For providing 342 hours of volunteer service during her high school career, Logan Fuller. And with the most community service hours to the Rutland Regional Medical Center during a high school career in Rutland County, with 663 hours of volunteer community service, William Lee. That's my time. I'll ask Mrs. Fortier to join me up here, please.
Each year, Mount St. Joseph Academy honors those graduating seniors who, during at least 2 consecutive years of attendance, have achieved honor roll status throughout their careers. Due to their academic prowess, the following graduating seniors are receiving honor cords tonight to be worn with their graduation regalia tomorrow night. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your cord. Mary Babb. Rory Carrera. Kristen Elliott. Abigail Hanley. Fatima Hussein. Carly LaFlemme. Julia Lee. William Lee. Sophie Markowski. Logan Montilla. Lucas Pensack. Avery Thurston. Victoria Tracy. Stephen Wilson. Miracle Wood. And Keaton Wright Chapman. Congratulations to you all. And Mr. Elliott?
Hi, I'm Dan Elliott. I'm the athletic director here at Mount St. Joseph Academy. The first award we'll be given is the 3x3 Honor Athlete Award, which is presented to those students who have achieved high honors or honors for 3 quarters and also have participated in 3 seasons of athletic activities here at MSJ. The following students have met this criteria, and when the name is called, they're asked to come forward and receive their award. Rory Carrera. Kristen Elliott. Sophie Markowski. Lucas Pensack. Victoria Tracy. Keaton Wright Chapman. Harold St. Serin. There you have your class of 2019 3x3 student athletes. The next award I have the privilege of giving out is the Scholar Activity Award, which is presented by the Vermont Principals Association. This award is given to seniors who have achieved a grade point average of 3.5 or higher during their high school career, have participated in Vermont Principal Association sponsored sports or activities in the state of Vermont for at least 2 years, and have exhibited outstanding school leadership and citizenship. The following students have achieved this criteria and asked to come forward to receive their awards. Rory Carrera. Kristen Elliott. Sophie Markowski. Keep it running. Julia Lee. Lucas Pensack. Victoria Tracy. Keaton Wright Chapman. Mary Babb. Fatima Hussein. Carly LaFlamme. William Lee. Logan Montilla. Avery Thurston. And Abigail Hanley. Those are your Vermont Principal Association Scholar Athletes. The last award I have the privilege of giving out tonight is the VPA Award of Excellence. This is given by the National Federation of State High School Associations. Each year, 2 awards are presented to a male and female student who have met the following criteria, which is used to select the recipients. The students treat their teammates and opponents with respect. They respect the judgment officials and abide by rules. They accept seriously the responsibility and privilege of representing their school and their school community. They live up to high school standards of sportsmanship established by the schools, coaches, and athletic director. The following students have been selected to receive this award and are asked to come forward when the name is called. Male recipient, Avery Thurston. Our female recipient from the class of 2019, Rachel Ricker. I will now turn it back over to Mrs. Fortier for the valedictorian, salutatorian, and Veritas Aperitus.
Mount St. Joseph Academy has a long history of academics and athletics. However, the most important aspect of being an MSJ student is being filled with the Holy Spirit, loving God, and loving one's neighbor as oneself. Because of this, MSJ's creche holds the words Veritas Aperitas, which means truth and purity. To uphold this, every year MSJ honors a student who displays truth and purity in his or her everyday life. This year's recipient is faith-filled. She doesn't just speak about her faith, she lives it every day. She is kind and caring. She can always be counted on to participate in Mass, whether as a reader, altar server, or as a member of the choir. Some may think she is quiet, but she proves that this is not so again and again as she performs as a lead singer of Mr. P in the Green Wave, as a soloist, or as a thespian in Bagley Theater. She truly represents the mission of MSJ, as she is quick to offer help to others and always puts the feeling of others before herself. She is dedicated to her faith in every sense of the word and is humble beyond words. She never looks for praise for her actions. She is simply a wonderful human being who is fun and loving. It is my honor to present the Veritas Aperitas Award to Mary Babb. The salutatorian is the title given to the student with the second highest grade point average in a given class. The idea behind the salutatorian is one of honor. The term salutatory, in fact, means a welcoming or opening statement. This year's recipient embodies both academic achievement and dedication. She's an incredible student who consistently puts in her best effort regardless of the subject or assignment. She sets the bar high and always hits it. She is organized, timely, and dedicated to her studies, her friends, and her extracurricular activities, which include sports, music, and more. She is a role model in perseverance as she has overcome one of the worst injuries I have ever seen. Despite the setback, she always kept a positive attitude and her eyes on her future. She has devoted her time to the greater Rutland community, volunteering for 200+ hours at the Rutland Regional Medical Center. Beyond being incredibly talented academically, she is also very funny, and her love and care for her younger brother is endearing in every way possible. This year's salutatorian, I'm honored to announce, is Kristen Elliott. The title of valedictorian is given to the student who has achieved the highest grade point average in a graduating class. This student will give the valedictorian address to the class at graduation. Traditionally, this is the farewell address. However, in some schools, the valedictorian is not only the student with the highest grade point average, but also the student with the most dedication to extracurricular activities in his or her school in general. This dedication to academics, extracurricular activities, as well as a complete devotion to her school can certainly be seen in this year's valedictorian. She's incredibly dedicated to always putting forth the best academic work possible. She works tirelessly to ensure that her studies are complete and well done. She pushes herself on the daily basis to be the best that she can be, whether it's in the classroom or on the playing field. She strives for excellence in every way. She has given so much back to MSJ and to the Rutland community over the past years. She has served as one of the main organizers of Project Help, devoting countless hours of organization as well as labor to be sure that those who are less fortunate were able to enjoy Christmas with their loved ones. She is kind, funny, and a wonderful friend, and we are lucky to call her a Mountie. She makes us all very proud. Tonight is my honor to name Victoria Tracy as a class of 2019's valedictorian. Thank you all so much for coming, and we hope you'll join us for dinner across the street in the MSJ cafeteria.